Hello, we are Wave Consulting and we are here to help your organization's communication skills to reach as many students as possible. For the last decade, we have made it our main priority to be fully committed to our clients. With teamwork, effective communication skills, we believe anything is possible. From this presentation, you will learn how to effectively communicate internally and externally. This will not only help your organization, but this can help you in your everyday life and your future endeavors. From this presentation, you can expect a breakdown of internal and external communication, recommendations for student involvement, and member involvement. I now want to quickly go over our company's consulting team, starting with myself. My name is Kylie Holbrook, and I am the consulting advisor. Next is FEHRING. He is our internal communications director. Next is MAXIE. She is our project manager. Kyle Cheek, who is our brand management consultant. Next is Jinhua Wei, who is our external communications director, and lastly is Alexander McCain, who is our marketing consultant.
Hello everyone, my name is LAYNE FEHRING. I'm the internal communications director here at Wave Consulting. I've been with the company about 5 years now, and I received my bachelor's degree in business management from the University of West Georgia.
My name is MAXIE, and I'm the project manager here at Wave Consulting. My team and I have helped hundreds of companies for years implement different strategies and different things that will help their company improve in any way, shape, or form.
Hi, my name is Kyle Cheek, and I am the brand management consultant at Wave Consulting. I studied at University of West Georgia, where I received my bachelor's degree in management information systems. Over the last 10 years, me and my team have strived in supporting organizations towards improvement, as we plan to do with yours.
My name is Jinhua Hong. I'm the external communication director of Wave Consulting, and I have 8 years working experience and graduated from University of West Georgia with communication master grade. So I'm committed with learning and development of public relationship and marketing. I have wealthy experience to help your company's success.
Hello, my name is Alexander McCain of Wave Consulting Firm. I'm the master consultant. I have a master's degree of business administration.
Hi, my name is Kylie Holbrook, and I am the consulting advisor here at Wave Consulting. I have 10 years experience, and I graduated with my master's in communications. I have experience with advanced work in mass media, marketing, and public relations. We are so glad you have trust in Wave Consulting to fulfill your communications needs. I'm going to pass it to LAYNE, who is our internal communications director. Thank you.
According to leadpages.net, the About section is one of the 4 most visited areas on a website. It is of the utmost importance that clients and customers understand what a company values and how they conduct business. Our company was founded in 2008 by Dave and Cynthia Wave, a husband and wife duo, with the goal of enhancing communication skills in universities to help them reach as many students as possible. Our company believes in being honest, open-minded, and respectful to all of our clients. We value the goals of our clients and help our clients reach those goals through effective communication, efficient teamwork, and dedication. Our success here at Wave Consulting is dependent upon how well we communicate with our employees and with our clients. We communicate with our employees primarily using email, and we keep them informed on the latest company meetings, and we keep them updated on the latest strategies that we use here at Wave Consulting. We train all of our employees to be experts in the field of communication, and one of the main things that we focus on is nonverbal communication, such as eye contact, facial expressions, movement, and appropriate tone of voice. All of these things are just as important as what you're saying to the client, so we really focus on that when training our employees. When we interact with clients, we like to meet face-to-face. That way we can see the university, interact with some students, and get a feel for the department that we're working with. In case this isn't convenient, we also offer virtual meetings. We, here at Wave Consulting, we believe in not withholding any information from our clients. So we always keep our clients updated on the latest communication strategies that we use here at Wave Consulting. Wave Consulting provides all the necessary tools for success. Our advanced communication techniques will increase productivity within the department, as well as increase participation in activities provided by the department. Our motto here at Wave Consulting is to join the wave and reach new peaks. We developed this motto because we believe that our expertise and innovative ideas will take your department to the next level. Now that you have learned about our background and what we value here at Wave Consulting, I'm going to pass the presentation on to our project manager, MAXIE, who is going to discuss the areas of the department that could use some improvement.
University Recreation, or UREC, is considered the heart of campus at the University of West Georgia. With recent culture changes within the student, staff, and Carrollton community, UREC has the potential to match this new culture and to satisfy the needs of the university community. Through our research for your department, we found that there were a couple of things that do need improvement, but of course that's no big deal because we are here to help. So there were a couple of things that we did want to touch on with your internal and external communication. With University Recreation being the heart of campus, we do want to make sure that it is known that it is vital that communication is running smoothly and is very effective throughout all operating hours. Internal communication, of course, being all communication that is done within the building. So this can be between student assistants, professional staff, CSI, or any other departments that may be residing within the campus center. External communication, on the other hand, is when information is transmitted from the department to the external environment of the department. So this includes student, staff, and the Carrollton community. Another thing we did want to touch base on with University Recreation is the employee involvement. And employee involvement is really important within a department or any company just because your employees definitely make the mark for the patrons. So your employees can determine how much foot traffic you have coming in and out of University Recreation daily. You can see the mentioned areas of improvement to be effective in driving more foot traffic, and of course there's always room for improvement, so we would also like to better the reputation of UREC. Thank you for your time and consideration. I will now be handing it over to my coworker Kyle to go more in depth about internal and external communication.
At Wave Consulting, we believe that there is always a more innovative way to operate at a higher efficiency. We find that sometimes innovation can come in the form of something as simple as communication throughout an organization. After researching other departments and collecting a full analysis of yours, my team is confident that our recommendations will allow the UREC department to expand substantially into the university and the community. From the collected information, we can determine that the primary method of communication between administrative positions is email, and to reach out to employees, your department uses GroupMe. Email is an effective way to contact a large audience with announcements. However, it's less effective when it comes to receiving feedback and response time. Whereas notifications that you receive from GroupMe are similar to text messages, therefore you can receive better response times than you would with email. When comparing the community outlook of the UREC department to other similar departments, such as Georgia Tech's and University of Georgia's webpage, we find that most basic customer support information is similarly distributed. But because of the mass amounts of information recorded by the universities, events, activities, and other sources of information can become more of a challenge to navigate through. Me and my team suggest that the UREC department design a website of their own that is well structured and displays this information in a good layout. We also recommend using social media to promote events and activities that may normally be missed on the webpage. The opportunity granted to us by your department is held to our utmost crucialty, and without effective communication, the department will lack the coordination needed in order to succeed. Presenting next will be our External Communications Director, Jinhua Huang. He is going to talk a little bit about external communications from the UREC department.
University Recreation Department is a very meaningful organization to enrich student campus life. It has a lot of complete events that satisfy students who are interested in challenge, and a lot of sport areas that allow students to participate into the sports. So therefore, external communication is extremely important that allows students to acknowledge you and finally participate in these activities. So here I will take some time to do the current external communication analysis and the SWOT analysis, which is like the strengths, weakness, opportunity, and threats. Recruitment department has a web page that allows students to gather information they need, such like the compete events and the operation hours and the contact informations. So, which is very convenient to students who interested in departments before. So I would say, however, the student who lack of contact with the departments will never know this information. So our suggestions is to use the email and social media to promote this information to students, to let them to participate in these activities. So social media is the one method we extremely suggest to use to improve the recruitment department's performance. According to our service, so younger Americans who are in age group 18 to 24 are the majority of social media users. So up to 94% of younger users use the YouTube, 81% use Facebook, and 78% who will visit Snapchat. Nowadays, close to 11,000 students who enrollment in University of West Georgia in age group between 18 to 24. Recruitment departments can update some activities information to social media account to attract students who are not browsing the department's homepage often, which to allows the department's activities to get these students' attention. So finally, we do the SWOT analysis. Obviously, recruitment department has strengths on exciting and interesting events to enrich students' life. It also has a wide sports area that meets different needs. About the weakness, I think it's the still lack of recognized by students who didn't interesting in these activities and sports. I think this can also be the opportunity. So more social media and the email promotions can let the students to know these events and get participate in these activities. And also the outside people like the students' parent, they can also to know the recruitment departments, and finally to come to the school to participate in these events and use the school sport area. And finally, the threats. I think the student union is a threat to the recruitment departments. They also have a lot of activities and tutor program after class. They can take the attention from the student out of the recruitment department into the student union. And here's the SWOT analysis to the recruitment department. Thank you for your listening. And the next presenter is the Kyle Holbrook. He will continue with the recommendation to you.
A great way to reach students is through GroupMe. GroupMe is an instant messaging app that can quickly communicate information to the student from the UREC department. Another great way is through your social media platforms. Your social media should be a huge priority, and we suggest that you designate all your platforms to a staff member, preferably a mass communications major who is interested in enhancing their resume and looking for the experience as well. So here's a breakdown of how to increase your department's communication skills and improve the department's image. I want to start off with competition events. Throwing a campus-wide event involving competitions in the UREC department could spark interest in students who are competitive and like a challenge. And another suggestion we have is to embrace social media. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube are all great ways. Students will be more aware of what's happening and can visually see what is going on in the UREC. And lastly, provide free takeaways. We all like free stuff, and of course students do. The UREC can create a hole punch card for students, and after their 10th visit, they can receive a free t-shirt or water bottle. So now I'm going to be talking about member involvement. Having monthly meetings is very important. Make sure your staff knows that your company is not a dictatorship and that their voice matters. Maybe create a Dropbox for anonymous suggestions so that everyone feels comfortable enough to speak about their concerns. Another suggestion is to allow individuality. Allow your staff to be themselves in the best way possible. And provide awards. Let your staff members know that they are appreciated by rewarding good behavior and good teamwork. I want to say thank you for listening to our recommendations, and I'm going to pass it over to Alexander for the conclusion.
In conclusion, taking everything into consideration of what we said and the advice that we've given to the UREC Center, I believe that if you execute these recommendations that we've given to you, it will improve the general image of the UREC. It will get more student life and more involvement with students. And it will create a viable and effective external and internal communications. By exceeding the expectations of the UREC Center, it can without a doubt improve their vital communications and strengthen everything inside of it. By improving everything, we'll have a better student life, more people involved in campus, and more people want to be a part of something special. The UREC can be something very special. You just have to listen to these recommendations and take advantage of the things that are necessarily needed to increase your business and to increase your organization. Working with our company, Wave Consulting, will be the smartest choice and investment you could ever make, because we will quadruple your profits by giving you the right assignments and right things to do and regulations and recommendations to do to get the students and get the people that you want in your organization, to get the customers and the people willing to pay extra money and do things for you. Us at Wave Consulting, we're here to show you that we're the best. We're not here to foster you, and we're not here to lead you down the wrong path. We're not trying to just be some service to help you and get money off of you. We're trying to really make you a better brand for your company for the rest of your life. We're trying to keep you on the right track so you can stay in business and not get out of business.
Thank you. Our next question is, why do you believe your recommendation of embracing social media platforms will increase our student or member relations? As the brand management consultant of Wave Consulting, I believe that the embracement of social media platforms by the UREC department will allow an outreach to students and members of the community who may be less involved with the department. This would essentially allow the UREC department to actively promote events and activities in a more prominent location. Other postings include the hard to navigate through webpage of the UREC department that is included on the university's website. There's also bulletin boards that are nearly filled with posters in primary locations throughout campus for students to see. The problem with this is the University of West Georgia is known for being a primarily student college, with about 73% of students living off campus. Most students do not spend a lot of time on campus, and when they are on campus, they are focused on school and not about events that are being held a month from then. As stated in our recommendations, somewhere around 77% of Americans now own a smartphone and have easy access to social media. Well, this also includes our students. In the past, students would spend the majority of their time on campus. However, now online classes and other resources are offered, which allow the students to work at a distance from the campus. So the prominent source to promote your department and get involvement of would be from embracing the social media platforms. With that, I will turn it over to Lane with the next question.
Over the past decade, Wave Consulting has built a reputation as a reliable and trustworthy consulting firm. We have worked with universities all over the country, including Harvard University, Duke University, and Stanford University. Our recommendations work for those prestigious schools, and with all the time and effort that we put into our recommendations, we trust that they will help your department at the University of West Georgia as well.
Wave Consulting's workers have professional knowledge and have a wealthy experience, always can help your company's success, and always know what you need. Please choose the Wave Consulting. Thank you.
Our recommendations will definitely improve your department's image. Building a community through their own events and being active on social media could help students become more involved. It will also help students who are unaware of the UREC become informed of the resources offered on campus. And lastly, our recommendations will help students develop soft skills through interacting with other students who are involved with the UREC.
As a way to say thank you for your business, we wanted to provide everyone within the department a water bottle with our motto on it. We look forward to working with you.